Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends issue 4 from IDW. This is of course the reprint series that reprints the Image comics from the 90s. Anyway, this is written by Gary Carlson, art by Frank Fosco, inks by Andrew Popoy, colors by Adam Gazowski, letters by Chris Eliopoulos. Original series editor was Eric Larson, edited by Chase Moratz, and published by Greg Goldstein. Now we start off with the Turtles examining the skeleton they found, and they pick up the shell and they realize that this skeleton has 5 fingers, which the turtles do not have. So this is a human skeleton. So where's Don? He needs the shell. It's connected to his spine and backbone. They don't know, but they have to set off. They stop to bury the shell, and then they go on to try and track Splinter down. Splinter's having his own problems. There's a giant shark man trying to eat him, and some Komodo dragons show up to bail him out right at the last second. He was doing pretty good, but he definitely would have lost this, it looked like. Unfortunately, the Dragon Lord is weakened during this, and he sees his brother Komodos dying because he calls them his brothers, and then he turns into a big lizard. The shark guy ran off. There's a really touching scene with the turtles burying the shell and how they react to it. It's actually a really good 2-page thing that was done very effectively. As they're walking to their destination, they realize that a bunch of field mice, hundreds of them, are running toward them. And that's when they come across the escaping shark man, who's chased by the monitor lizards. He tries to steal their ship, but thankfully Raphel has a remote control for it and brings it back. Then we learn what happened to Donatello, and we are going to see more of him next issue because he is there when the shark man gets dropped. So he is going to run into the other turtles, and we will see how that interaction plays out. Still a solid series, honestly. It's got a few dated references because it is a 20-year-old book disguised as a new issue, and the art style is starting to grow on me. I'm kind of liking some of it. It's very boxy and generally not a style I would enjoy, but I'm definitely starting to appreciate the artistic value. There's some detailing issues that I take with some of the shots that look pretty lazy and would have looked really lazy at the time, but overall I'm not in love with it, but I'm finding it much more acceptable. I would recommend this. I think it's better than a lot of books out on the stands now, and if you like the Turtles, it's an interesting take on them. It's definitely more brutal and violent than the animated series would have had you believe. So that being said, I would recommend this. That's my take on it. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss future reviews. And if you want to help us out, you can support us on Patreon. Links are in the description and the about page. And we hope to see you on the next one.